Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. We had a rainy day today, but a bigger concern is tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, should be a very, very hot one tomorrow.
Yeah, hey Dan, we're tracking two weather headlines tonight. First, a couple of thunder showers still to get through tonight, followed by incredible heat tomorrow with air temperatures near 90, but feel like temperatures approaching 103 through the afternoon. Outside now, a couple of thunder showers are trying to peak again across Price County right there. The bulk of the rain, though, has pushed off into Michigan. See you later. But still a couple of thunder showers to get through tonight. Likely non-severe, but there could be a couple areas of gusty winds and some brief heavy rain. Then we look over here. This is clear sky, and the temperatures in here are incredibly hot. In fact, it's 103 in North Platte right now. It was 108 last hour. This is the kind of heat headed our way for tomorrow. Places across central Wisconsin, Stevens Point, Wausau could see 95 degrees for a high. That is giving us a heat advisory for tomorrow. Bottom line, take it easy. It's going to be a hot day tomorrow. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, a couple of thunder showers out there, and humid with low temperatures down near 60. Your full forecast is coming up, Dan.
The home construction industry is responsible for a lot of jobs in northern Wisconsin. From plumbers to electricians to carpenters, many homeowners are making improvements to their property right now. Core Construction Company was created 6 months ago due to the high demand for home improvements. Owner Corey Allen says he's never advertised his business and is already almost a year booked out with projects. Allen says he's been in this type of work for over 20 years, but hasn't ever seen the demand this high. One problem he's facing is finding reliable workers.
Finding people that are dependable and that show up every day is really tough. You know, someone that can show up every day and do what you need to do. You know, there's lots of people I grab and I try to train.
The company does a variety of things for customers. That can mean anything from fixing a leaky roof to building an entire house.
The most important thing to me is staying in contact with the customer. You know, I hear a lot that they call somebody and that they won't call them back, and I can understand that because people are so busy.
We'll hear more on this story tonight at 10. A string of burglaries happened along County Highway L just north of Tomahawk this weekend. Both Hobbs Service Center and the Windmill Ice Cream Shop were broken into around 5 a.m. Sunday morning. The Windmill does not keep any cash in the store overnight, which ended up preventing any theft on the property. Hobbs had their cash register broken into. The thieves removed the change drawer. They also took a change jar and a bag full of receipts and gift cards. No suspects have been identified yet, and a $500 reward has been issued by Hobbs for information surrounding this case. If you saw anything suspicious, please contact the Oneida County Sheriff's Office. At around 3 a.m. this morning, Stevens Point police officers heard what sounded like 10 gunshots near downtown. Officers stopped a vehicle within moments of the incident, which was seen leaving the area, but soon discovered the vehicle was not involved. Then, around 11 a.m. today, officers with the Stevens Point Police Department were approached by someone who found an unspent 9mm round. This individual showed officers where it was located. Officers located 10 casings in the bike lane where the other casing was. Officers also located some broken glass and a mushroomed bullet. This case is still being investigated, and anybody with information is encouraged to call the Portage County Dispatch Center. The House Select Committee investigating the deadly January 6th insurrection is turning their focus to then-President Donald Trump's false claims of fraud during the 2020 election. The second public hearing from the committee today included video testimony from Trump's inner circle and an in-person witness who investigated those fraud claims. Chris Wynn has the latest.
Day 2 of the January 6 hearings kicked off with some unexpected drama after former Trump campaign manager Bill Stepien pulled out after his wife went into labor. The Select Committee opting to present parts of his previous deposition to help illustrate testimony.
I didn't think what was happening was necessarily honest or professional at that point in time.
His testimony, as well as that of former Attorney General Bill Barr, adds to the committee's argument that then-President Donald Trump was already laying the groundwork for his unfounded claim that the election was stolen before anyone had a chance to examine whether any evidence of widespread voter fraud existed.
Well, the early claims that I understood were completely bogus and silly and usually based on complete misinformation.
The committee also says Trump cast aside his legal team when they told him he lost, bringing in conspiracy-pushing advisors like former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who believed the baseless claims of election contractor Dominion voting system switching votes.
What they were proposing, I thought was nuts. The theory was also completely nuts.
Witnesses present at the hearing included local election officials from Georgia and Pennsylvania who investigated claims of fraud.
Not only was there not evidence of 8,000 dead voters voting in Pennsylvania, there wasn't evidence of 8.
The committee using their testimony and those from Trump's inner circle to outline why he was responsible for the events of January 6th.
Donald Trump lost an election and knew he lost an election, and as a result of his loss, decided to wage an attack on our democracy.
In Washington, I'm Chris Wynn reporting.
Most people look for walleye when they're out fishing, but one lake saw a steep decline in its walleye population. Coming up after the break, we'll find out how one fishery is removing a walleye competitor. That's after Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Sullivan's Log Home Restoration and Remodel is your choice for log home maintenance, guaranteeing you a beautiful looking home. Sullivan's does their own milling and specializes in log replacements, sandblasting, staining, and chinking. With more than 30 years of business, Sullivan's is dependable and trustworthy, carefully tending to every detail on your home. Call us today for your free on-site estimate. Sullivan's Log Home Restoration and Remodel, serving Eagle River and the surrounding areas.
Been daydreaming of campfires or time on the water? Start your summer plans by joining Shoulders RV and Marine at their Better Late Than Never 27th Annual Open House, Thursday, June 16th through Saturday, June 18th. They have over 200 total available boats and campers. Shop the best deals on the best brands at the biggest RV and Marine dealer in the Northwoods. The Better Late Than Never 27th Annual Open House, Thursday, June 16th through Saturday, June 18th at Shoulders RV and Marine.
At Northwoods Furniture, we're celebrating America with our 4th of July sales event. Enjoy store-wide savings at both locations. We have it all, quality furniture and mattresses to fit everyone's comfort and style. Enjoy shopping in our relaxed, friendly atmosphere. No high pressure, no price gimmicks, just honest savings. Hurry in for best selections. Our 4th of July sales event ends soon. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River, celebrating 15 years in business.
We try to make people happy through desserts here. It's the thing I love about this bakery, but it almost didn't happen. The small business grant from Governor Evers was vital. We were able to expand in the middle of a pandemic from a staff of 3 to 18 people. The governor's small business grant was incredibly helpful. Tony Evers is doing the right thing for small businesses like my bakery and for so many others across Wisconsin.
Dude, great ride, right? This Silverado keeps me connected and in control. And this touchscreen is my command center.
My command center. The 2022 Silverado LT. Find new control. Find new roads. Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or order your next Chevy at your local dealership. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Pull up a chair. You and I have a lot to talk about this evening. First off, a couple of thunder showers are still out there, likely non-severe, but they are out there across portions of Price County now. Just north of Medford, currently moving to the east about 35 miles per hour. So still a couple of thunder showers to get through tonight. That then changes the narrative over toward the west of us. This is clear sky, and there are incredibly hot temperatures under this clear sky as we have highs across the plains today in the 100s. Still 103 North Platte, 94 Des Moines, 90s in St. Louis today. This is the air, or part of it, moving our way for tomorrow as there's a warm front right across southern Wisconsin. Right now it's going to lift north tonight, and that will bring us in those warmer temperatures for tomorrow. It's going to be really hot tomorrow with high temperatures up near 90. Air temperatures and feel-like temperatures with humidity. We're talking about feel-like temperatures approaching 103 through the afternoon. We don't do that very often. So right now the dew points are hanging out near 60. That's still humid on the muggy meter you see there. But overall, it's going to get worse. So tonight, dew points hanging out near 60. Tomorrow morning, same story. But tomorrow afternoon, these are dew points in the mid-70s for a few hours tomorrow. That's like Key West, Cuba tropical air around here with temperatures near 90, giving us those feel-like temperatures near 100. That takes a toll on your body very quickly. So bottom line, take it easy tomorrow. In fact, here's that muggy meter, dew point 70 to 75 tomorrow. Borderline humid to oppressive across the area. That word, don't use it very often, right? But it's going to be a hot day across our region tomorrow. Thus, we have our favorite, a heat advisory for part of the area. Overall, we're all going to be hot tomorrow, but this is the areas we have advisories posted. This is your tax dollars at work saying, hey, it's going to be hot tomorrow. Take it easy out there with feel-like temperatures near 100 degrees. So keep in mind, stay hydrated. Water helps, of course. Limit your time outside. Seek shade if you can. Go shopping, go grocery shopping or to a mall. Check on your neighbors, especially if they don't have air conditioning or are elderly. And then, of course, check on your pets and then know the signs of heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Your body will give you those signs. Listen to them throughout the day tomorrow. And gosh, please check on your pets tomorrow. They also need lots of water, and do not leave your pets or your kids in your car because temperatures in there could kill them within 15 minutes tomorrow. All right, looking outside then for Monday, today, right? Looking at severe weather threat across southern Wisconsin today. That shifts across kind of the entire area tomorrow with a couple of pop-up thunder showers throughout the afternoon. Not a widespread problem, but by Wednesday, a cold front's going to be in the region. That's going to give us a good threat now for some severe weather on Wednesday. We have to watch this. The hail on Wednesday could be huge across our area with some gusty winds in there as well. Our forecast then tonight, though, is lots of clouds out there. A couple of thunderstorms still roaming the area with low temperatures, muggy low temperatures down near 60 with that southeast wind that could gust near 25 miles overnight tonight. Okay, for tomorrow, lots going on tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies. There could be a rogue thunder shower. Most of us will stay dry tomorrow and breezy. That southeast wind could gust near 25 with air temperatures near 90, but again, feel like temperatures near 100. That's not going to be a lot of fun tomorrow, right? And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow 90, 85 humid with severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. Then a cold front comes through. It cools off a couple degrees on Thursday with a high of 82. And then Friday 80. But overall, the weekend looks fantastic right now with temperatures hanging out in the 80s. Dan?
The Community Blood Center hosted a blood drive earlier today at the Oneida County Courthouse. They are an organization focused on making sure patients get the blood they need and supply blood to over 40 hospitals across the Midwest. Right now, there's a blood shortage nationwide.
Our job is to connect lives and share life, and we do that by making sure that our hospital partners and the patients we serve get the blood they need from our voluntary blood donors.
Mike says that as long as you haven't donated blood within the last 8 weeks and are well and healthy, you are likely eligible to donate blood.
The folks that benefit most are not just those who are going in for emergencies or trauma. In fact, we also support routine surgeries and folks who are going in for things like cancer care. So our job is day to day, not just when disaster strikes.
To find out when the next blood drive will happen, visit the Community Blood Center website for more information. Part of keeping the Northwoods beautiful is keeping our lakes healthy. One area fishery is leading the way with a pioneering approach to bring back their damaged walleye population. Newswatch 12's Michael Lodholtz has the story.
Wisconsin is often associated with the love of nature and calm lakes. But under the surface, some of the aquatic life has been struggling. Walleye and perch are the fish of choice for northern Wisconsin lakes, and sometimes they need a little help when other species threaten their habitat. Up here on Lake Matonga, near Crandon and Mole Lake, the Mole Lake Fisheries has hauled out in the last year over 15,000 of these bullhead fish. Mole Lake Fisheries technician Clint Sauer works with summer netters to shock and then remove the stunned fish.
It looks like it's harmful, but it's really not. It's a proven method that all fisheries managers use, so it works really well for bullheads.
This is a pioneering effort by Mole Lake Fisheries along with the help from the locals. The bullhead fish had been aggressively consuming the limited food for the walleye and perch. To combat the bullheads, former Lake Association President Gary Mueller spoke about the hard work of resident kids and families.
Get the local people to net the smaller bullheads. This happens to be 11,000 bullheads. Now that, in this little quart package, that is like 4 nights of netting. And last year we got over 1 million from the local kids going around.
People who turn in bags of bullhead fish may receive gift cards for ice cream and treats in downtown Crandon. The combination of lake associations, fisheries, and volunteers has increased the walleye population by 700% since 2004.
It's worth the effort. And we're sticking to it.
On Lake Matanga, Michael Lotholtz for Newswatch 12.
All the fish removed from this project are donated to Wild Instincts Rehabilitation Center in Rhinelander. The bullheads are fed to recovering animals. Some think retirement is a time to take it easy, but one retiree feels differently. How a 99-year-old fulfilled a lifelong dream on her birthday. We'll break it down after the break.
Everything's so expensive, it's stretching our family thin. It never used to be like this. It's tougher on us to make ends meet because America's too dependent on China, and Ron Johnson's making it worse. He voted against cracking down on China with tougher trade deals and voted for tax breaks to corporations shipping jobs overseas, and even refused to punish China when it manipulates its currency. And Ron Johnson even defended shipping American jobs overseas. Senator Johnson, stop making it easier on China and tougher on us.
Hi, I'm Karen, and this is my husband, Todd.
Today's hearing aids are impressive. 48-channel dual processing, directional beam forming, Bluetooth streaming from phones and TV. Very cool stuff.
You're such a hearing aid geek. We both know that people need a place where they can go, with people they can trust and who will listen. If that's what you're looking for, call the Hearing House. Hearing aids are all we do.
So we do it right.
Your house, a hearing house. Finish your projects with 11% off everything at Menards. Get best-in-class cleaning power with a Generac pressure washer. With maximum performance, you'll be able to get dirt and grime off surfaces easily. All Generac pressure washers are 11% off. Refinish your deck with Pittsburgh Ultra Advanced semi-transparent stain. It brings out the natural beauty of the wood while offering protection from the elements. A gallon is $29.94 after 11% rebate at Menards. Save big money at Menards.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
We got the trucks.
Midway Rentals and Sales, the UP's home for Bobcat, is having a grand opening Friday, June 17th in Kingsford with incredible one-day sales, over 35 vendors, live demos, and of course, great food. Join Midway Rentals and Sales for their Kingsford location grand opening Friday, June 17th.
There's a reason President Trump endorsed Tim Michels for governor.
I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman who helped build a great Wisconsin company and created thousands of jobs.
President Trump called Tim Michels an America First conservative who will support the Second Amendment, honor law enforcement, and stand strong against the woke mob.
If you want to see Madison turned upside down, then I'm asking for your vote.
Tim Michels, endorsed by President Trump for governor.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The big question last week was, will Aaron Rodgers be at mandatory minicamp? And last year's MVP delivered. But the next question was about his top receiver. Allen Lazard was not in Green Bay because of contract negotiations, but today he signed to stay put. Lazard signed a one-year tender contract worth nearly $4 million. The four-year vet is coming off his best season as a pro. Lazard had career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, and many believe those numbers could grow even more this year with the departure of All-Pro receiver Davante Adams. An elderly artist from Boulder, Colorado is setting the bar high for her birthday. She flew in a small glider plane. Colette Bordelon was there.
Every time we take off, we typically think of leaving something behind.
Well, I hope so. There's been a lot of hullabaloo.
But Helen Davis.
Oh, I have wonderful friends.
Takes a lifetime of love and laughter.
I'm ready to take off.
Everywhere she goes.
Oh, this is sensational. My birthday was May 31st.
She said something about she had a couple more things she wanted to do in her life. And one was a glider ride.
Her friends are the ones who pitched in to buy her this birthday flight.
Helen is a force to be reckoned with. She speaks her mind.
I love her enthusiasm and her interest in anything new. She wants to do it.
And while Davis is in the sky,
amazing, huh?
I'm sure she's just gobsmacked.
her group is waiting on the ground.
I think one thing she knows about her friends is that they will show up for her.
So when she finally comes down,
I don't know what I expected, but I loved every minute of it.
her birthday celebration is just getting started.
Yay!
Each one, all of her years.
No, it's her energy. Her energy is just exuberant. I mean, at 19 years old.
That's right. Davis is 99, with no sign of slowing down.
But I love to parasite.
Of everything she's done or still wants to do, what's most striking is the mark she's left on those around her.
But I love her. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be who I am today without her.
Friends who would do anything to see her smile.
Anyway, it was wonderful. Thank you all.
As Davis touches down on another year, lived without limits. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Get the Planet Fitness Black Card, our most popular membership with 2,000 plus locations. Bring a friend every time you visit.
I love friends.
And relaxing massage chairs. Feel Fit-tacular with the PF Black Card for zero enrollment, $24.99 a month. Deal ends June 15th.
The increasing cost of inflation is impacting people and families here in central Wisconsin.
The D.C. liberal spending has triggered historic inflation. Senator Ron Johnson is holding the line.
Retirees on a fixed income, the working poor, those are exactly the people that are hurt most by inflation. Inflation is a tax on everybody.
Johnson voted against the reckless spending, and he's fighting to cut the waste in Washington. Tell Senator Johnson, keep fighting to stop the spending that hits us with the inflation tax.
Leisure City has been making a splash since 1989 as Northern Wisconsin's backyard headquarters for hot tubs, spas, saunas, grills, and outdoor furniture. Plus, our product knowledge, installation, and service are truly exceptional. Check out our supply of 100% recycled poly furniture. Our focus is on you. Any service needed, we will meet or exceed expectations. We take pride in our customer service. Leisure City is a nationally recognized award-winning dealer. Stop down at our showroom in Woodruff to see our large selection.
You can't take life for granted.
It's great to be back.
Oh my goodness! Flying high as ever.
This is my year.
We can do this together.
American Ninja Warrior, tonight on NBC.
A lot of things are going to fly by. Don't move.
Howie, shut up.
So Jacuzzi's been around for over 60 years, and if you've ever interacted with a Jacuzzi brand product, you know they know how to make water feel really good. And Jacuzzi's brought beautiful colors and textures and hardware choices, and everything's done in a day, and it's just a lovely shower system.
Jacuzzi bath remodel has some very exciting offers. Take a look.
Now for a limited time, we are cutting our installation costs in half and postponing payments for 12 full months. Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit us at tundraland.com today.
Get the Planet Fitness Black Card, our most popular membership with 2,000 plus locations. Bring a friend every time you visit.
I love friends.
And relaxing massage chairs. Feel Fit-tacular with the PF Black Card for zero enrollment, $24.99 a month. Deal ends June 15th.
For over 30 years, Watash Fireworks has delivered a huge exclusive selection of the best performing, high quality fireworks not found anywhere else. Located on Peace Pipe Road, downtown Lac du Flambeau.
All right, Dan, a couple of thunder showers popping up now between Rhinelander and Wausau. These could contain some gusty winds and brief heavy downpours. That is not the main event, though. The narrative will then change over toward the west of us, where we have a lot of heat building. In fact, temperatures across the Midwest right now are hanging out in the 90s and 100s. We could go for 90 tomorrow. Air temperature, it's going to be incredibly humid. We're talking about dew points near 73, giving us feel-like temperatures near 100 tomorrow. Same story for Wednesday, a bit cooler with some rain-cool air out throughout the afternoon. Potentially some severe weather on Wednesday afternoon.
Tomorrow's a day to be cautious, as you mentioned at the 5 o'clock show. Watch out for your pets as well. We'll have an updated forecast for you at Newswatch 12 at 10. We'll see you then.